get into it. All right. What is it that we're doing today? Let's see. I think we're gonna have to name the title and everything too. Update the titles. All right. What is it that we're doing? Well, the first thing. Okay, so it's a robot build. So this is like robot build, and what should I call it? Day. We'd have to go back. Update titles. It wasn't a previous title. I'd have to go back to my videos. The save videos. I don't feel like doing all that though, so trying to think of a name. What's a good name? Robo build of the century. Nah, come on, that's weak. That's weak. Making, designing of a bot. Designing of a robot. Designing of a robot. Is that even what I'm doing though? Is that really what I'm doing at this very point in time? It's true. Designing of robot. I made a robot. I'm making I'm building a robot. I'm Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder builds a robot. Bob the Builder builds a robot. That's kind of fun to say. See? Now we got somewhere. That's really fun to say. Bob the Builder builds a robot. Description, Bob the Builder. Absolutely. That's, absolutely what we're on to right now. Alright, description, Dino in the chat. That's what we're on right now. We're on Bob the Builder, and we're going to build some stuff. We're going to engineer it. We're going to use our expansive knowledge in mechanical and electrical and chemical and material and engineering. Computer engineering, okay? We're going to combine it all into something magnificent. Bob the Builder builds a robot. Description. Using, wait, what does he say in that one movie Taken? Using it, or I have a particular set of skills which allow me to design. I have a particular set of skills which allow me to design, to theorize, design, and implement. Oh, dude. Shit, I need some water bad. Check. Oh, okay. Mic is on. Oh, I was hoping I didn't have it muted. Alright, I'm back. Okay, I was thinking, that like, dude, I don't even really know how to build a robot. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I did it one time on a very small scale, granted, okay? And, I didn't have it do much, although it was capable of doing much more. That is true. I just got started. It was so much capable of doing so much more. And I guess I never took it further. I never wrote an elaborate code. Although that would be very cool. Now I'm thinking of all the functions that I could have implemented. Too bad, right? That one went on by. Bob the Builder builds a robot. I have a particular set of skills which allow me to theorize, design, and implement technology. I was gonna say I will find you and I will kill you, like Liam Neeson does. Liam Neeson. I don't know. Says in that movie Taken. It's a quote, but I don't think I'm quite capturing it right. We could look it up. I'll look it up. The description's not that important, is it? I have a particular set of skills which allow me to theorize, design, and implement technology. Whatever, that's good enough for now. Thumbnail? I could upload a thumbnail. Measure, model, make. Maybe it doesn't really... Well, it does make sense considering what I had done. Well, by the way, go watch my new YouTube video. It's out. I had to give a shout out to myself, of course. I had to promote myself, of course. I mean, I work for myself, indeed. When undergoing such activities, I'm essentially on my own clock. I don't think I like any of these thumbnails. Wait, actually, where did I keep these? In recordings? Yeah. One moment. And we're back at it. No, I think I saved it in this file. Yep, thumbnail. You can put a silly one. That's pretty good. What does a thumbnail look like on Kick, though? I don't really get it. Shit, man. I don't get it. What's the thumbnail? No, we should do this though. Watch. Okay, let's actually make a change to our setup. We're gonna make a new modification. Dino, are you with me? Are you with me, Dino? Are you present? I need to know. Because I want you to witness this and tell me what you think. Yeah, with you. Fire. Okay, very good. Very good. No, it wouldn't even be that. It'd be this. We'll call it a pre-screen. We'll name it pre-screen. Okay. And then it's literally gonna be just a picture. Scene, text, video capture. Nah, that didn't work. Hold on, Dino. Bear with me, though, because I actually don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So now, how are we ever going to change this? Scene, how do I add a picture? Right, because I want to add a pre-screen image right here. Add image. Bang, I got it. Okay. Okay, but I want to add some text to it. You know, I want it to say like "be back soon" um, or like "about to start" or I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's a pre-screen, so it should probably say "about to start" or like I don't know, something like that. Something like that. Okay. All right. I don't know. Let's get into everything. Whatever. You guys are wasting time. Oh yeah, the first thing I wanted to do though. Okay, what are the steps to designing a robot? That was a multidisciplinary engineering task that falls blah 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 blah. Function. Establish exactly what the robot needs to do. Vacuuming floors, industrial welding, autonomous deliveries, environment. Identify where it will operate, including terrain, flat floors versus rough outdoor terrain, temperature and constraints. Constraints, outline restrictions regarding budget, physical size, total weight, and production timeline. Design the mechanical structure, hardware, kinematics. Plan the robot's physical layout, including joints, links, and how it will physically move. Wheeled, tracked, or articulated legs. Materials, 3D modeling. Actuators, sensors, controllers, power management. Develop the software and intelligence. Prototype, test, and refine. Physical assembly, iterative testing. Iterative testing. All right. Iterative testing. Absolutely. All right, let's continue to learn how to I'm not gonna be able to show that though. Probably just a lot better if I were to watch a video. Let's figure out how to model a 2D mechanical system in SolidWorks. That's what I want to do. Did I say 3D? I really meant 2D, but is that, I guess I'm modeling it. Requires a structured bottom-up or top-down approach that ensures your parts fit together perfectly, move realistically, and can be easily updated. Model a complete mechanical system. Plan the design intent approach. Model individual parts inserted into an assembly or a top-down approach. Parts created relative to each other inside the assembly. Motion, identify the degrees of freedom, moving components, and fix structural foundations. Units, establish the measurement system MMGS or IPS before drawing any lines. Create the individual parts, part mode, base sketch, open a new part file. Okay, create the individual parts, part mode. Assembly mode, establish the system assembly, open the assembly file. Man, I'm just really considering the degrees of freedom moving components and fixed structural foundations. Approach. Bottom-up approach. Top-down approach. Parts created relative to each other inside the assembly. That's kind of what I want to do. Base sketch. Okay, so I guess let's make an attempt to do that. Interesting. I don't know, it makes it sound so easy, but like it's really not. Alright, let's open up SolidWorks. Dino! Man. We need to do some electronics, guys. It's been so long since I've done some electronics. Bro, I can't ever get my shit to lay right. Alright? Fudge. I mess with it over and over again. Dino, it's ridiculous. Like, look at me. I look like... What do I look like? I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to put it out there. I look like Golem. Golem. I like it. Dino, you're way too nice. It's a little creepy. Dino. I don't even know who you are. We don't even know who Dino it actually is behind that computer. He's cute in duck form. Is he cute in duck form? Oh, there he is. I guess it is. It is kind of cute. But I like the real Gollum. But, you know, we love you, Dino. You're the absolute best. Okay, so I don't know. So let's go into assembly. It's taking forever. Nate, let's go into assembly. Open it up, open it up. Yeah, alright. Into the assembly. Come on, motherfucker. Alright. I don't want to open anything. I just want to open a new file. Here we go. Bang. Finally. Okay, we got this open. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe we can begin sketching on the planes and begin assembly. Create layout. Open documents. Create layout. Right, for a sketch, right? Sketch. Evaluate. And then that's how we do it. We do. See, like, where's the feature to... No. I just ain't seeing it. I ain't seeing the point where you extrude. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm sketching right now. No, I haven't clicked it. I haven't clicked it yet. I don't get it. I don't get what's happening right now, man. You have to open these plans. Sketch. Yeah, that's what I want to sketch. Okay, what? to actually scale this. Wait a second. Wait. Should I separate this part into build, or separate this build into parts now? Because I'm gonna have to like make it a combination. Well, I'm gonna have to literally make it an assembly of many different parts, right? Because my 3D printer, I just want to 3D print everything, I guess. It's the fastest way for me to model and iterate. It may take some time, but like to go through many iterations, it will be the fastest. Oh man, okay. Oh wait, but that's the thing, is that we're gonna do this. Oh, wait, never mind. Holy smokes. What the in SolidWorks? Extract all. Wow. Look at this stuff. Not really seeing anything that I'm interested in. Wait. She's knees. Actually, that's fine for me. Let's do inches. That's fine for me. Yeah, I think we want this. Yeah, spur and then the rack. Yeah. I guess I need a body though. Well, then that's what I could do. Configure component. Yeah. Okay. I just gotta see if it's gonna save as a part or what's gonna happen here. Yeah, sure. I'll take another one. See, it's just an assembly, and then we have. See, like, why is this happening? Delete. See, that's what happens. Like, what the fuck? What am I doing wrong? in the assembly. It's a new part. Give me a new part. Front plane. File. New part. You guys, make drawing from assembly. Okay, let's ask AI. Come here, motherfucker. How do I make a new part within an assembly? Open your existing assembly file, go to assembly tab in the command manager, click the drop down, blah blah blah. Your new parts are mentioned to the existing geometry. Use the convert entities or offset entities tool to project edges from surrounding assembly parts directly onto your new sketch. This links your new parts dimensions to existing geometry. Apply 3D features like extrude. Okay, let's give this a shot. Let's see what happens here. So first I'm gonna insert one. Basic insert component. Here we go. Browse assembly. Don't mind that. Pamba. Yeah, that's it. Alright, now that's it. It needs a part to anchor, and therefore that was our anchor part. Shit, I can't speak right now. That was our anchor part. Oh, whoops. That's right up in the mic. My bad. Alright. I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good. Okay, we're gonna add this little spur gear up in here, and we're gonna hope that something nice happens. Look, that's a part. This isn't. What is that? Is it gear? Wait. Well. Okay, let's see what this does. When in doubt, screenshot it out. Oh no, I got myself in there. Oops. Let's just crop that. I don't want to be in there. I don't want to be in the picture. I don't want anything to do with it. There. Alright, let's copy that. Let's take this to AI. Say hello. What's the bolt icon for the gear? I want to use the, what is it called? The toolbox. I want to use the toolbox and the inch power transmission. This is standard SolidWorks toolbox component as part pulled from the built-in hardware library. Even though your component is a gear, not a physical fastener, bolt screw icon for all standard toolbox hardware, including gears, bearings, washers, and keys to differentiate them from custom parts you design yourself. How to use toolbox. Yeah, okay. I guess we're doing it right then. But obviously that's way too big. So he's gonna have to go. Wait, what? How is it even that big? It's gotta be unrealistically big. But we'll define it. Diameter pitch. Okay. Diameter pitch 4. That's 4 inches, right? Yeah. That's 4 inches, bud. Wait, so 2.5 inches? Wait, it gets bigger? Nah, I'm not. I don't know what I'm talking about. 6, yeah. Perhaps more like that. So 6, number of teeth, 10. I don't know what ratio do we want? Should we derive? I can't. I wonder if I could remember how to derive this ratio. Yeah, I want it to turn often. Well, no, that would just be precise. It doesn't have to be all that precise though, so we could probably save. Okay, face width 0.5. Let's see what this changes. 1. Yeah, that's heavier. Pretty unnecessary though. Yeah, perhaps more like that. What are we at? 12 diameter pitch, 20 teeth. Oh, whoops. Man, I really don't have any like axles or anything for these guys. Perhaps that's not good. Maybe I would need that. Because I don't know that I can just like set them in a general area. I don't think it's going to work like that. So, we're going to have to look into this. And then my plan is that I'm going to separate this, this frame into parts that we can assemble once 3D printed. We can 3D print this, separate it into various parts. Like perhaps these arms could be, a larger build made of maybe like 3 separate components. Perhaps it's not good though. That's not a good idea for the arms. Maybe I should look to make those out of other material. But maybe that would be the test, in order to make something strong enough out of a weaker material. Maybe that is the ultimate engineering test. I actually kind of like that. That does seem much more of a challenge. Okay, we have our gears in here. We need to get to modeling. I don't know why this won't leave my screen. There. Okay. Maybe I should go through some YouTube videos. I have an idea. I have a very good idea. What time is it though? Ooh, okay. I don't know. I kind of need to get going a little bit. But also I have a very good idea for some new videos, for some new content. Alright, whatever. I mean, jeez, man. Let me see what's happening. Nothing. Cooked. Absolutely cooked. Yes. Okay. 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 All right. What? What? What are we gonna do next? We must move forward. We must progress. We must persevere. The helical gear. We also need one of these. Now, this is something that has to be exactly. So pitch diameter 12. This is something that needs to be directly, corresponding to the same, well, I guess diameter pitch. Would that be true? I think that would be true. Pressure angle, face width, pitch height, face width. That's probably good enough. Yeah, we need to. Oh, that is true also. And they've gone missing. My guides have gone missing. My linear guides. That's okay. We'll get them back. But I also made the. Trying to think of how I would use the word fallacy in that sentence, but anyways, I failed to separate the parts, the guide from the rail, I guess you could say. And so they were stuck together. And so when I try to perform like a drag to experience the motion given the constraints, it was entirely the guide was itself the guide, the sled to the rail type of thing, the cart to the rail type of thing. The guide was locked, and so it didn't slide along the rails. So that was a big issue, but we can correct that issue now. Length 6. 12 would be a foot. 18. 24. Yeah, that's probably ideal. Okay, cool. I think that's good. Insert a component. Okay, this is going to be SolidWorks, the Internet Models, rack and pinion. Rack and pinion, no, not true. Linear guide rail, chamfer, body. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, technically I need 2 of those. Guide rail, chamfer. No, that consists of everything. I don't want that. Chamfer. That's it. Perfect. Okay. It's pretty much all my parts. Wait, I think that we can get this done, except for the fact that I don't have somewhere for the gears, though. That's gonna be an issue. It's okay, I can assemble a part for that, though, actually. Or just build a part. So after we do that, yeah. We probably have axles here. Pins. Not like that. Bearings. Structural members. Wow. Very nice. I can't at all tell what size that is. Well, what? Oh, shit. Did not hang out. Didn't stick around. Okay. Alright, shit. What do we need to do now? Okay, so now I need to make some mates. I can definitely make a mate with this guy. Give me a mate. Let's see, I want to put this face against this face over here. Just slap them right together. Yep. Okay, I want to put this hole concentric with this hole. Yeah, let's do that. This hole can be concentric with this hole. Yep. This, I mean, I can just simply go this hole with this hole. No, does that work? That works. Concentric. That's good. Bang. Alright, perfect. Time for this guy, mate. Let's do the face. I want to put your face against my face. I mean, this face. Dino. I want to check that. I want to make this hole and this hole. Wait, I could do that. Concentric. Do it. Oh, my bad. And this hole and this hole. Concentric. Yes. Yes. Can I not do that? Yeah, nah, I must have messed up before. Whoa, 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 but I can't go forward? Oh, that honestly really pissed me off. That's some stupid ass, that's a dumbass function right there. Why would they even, oh, you asshole. Did it again, you asshole. Why wouldn't they even, why would they do that? Implement that as a function. Why even have this button here? What's that button for? Obviously not this. Like, what's going on here? Truly, what's going on here? Cat emojis, not the time. Not the time right now. Shit. You're gonna put me in the toony bin. You're gonna make them put me in the loony bin. Go crazy. Alright. Well, I fucked all that up, so let's get back into it. Let's try again. Not insert component, bro. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you. Alright, first we gotta put their face against my face. Okay. Like that. I like it. Okay, I like it. Okay, let's take a look at this guy and we're gonna put his face against this guy's face. Okay, I like it. We're gonna hit this check over here just to verify. Okay, I like it. We're gonna make this guy, we're gonna make him concentric guy over here with this guy. Okay, I gotta move over here now. Let me pick the selector. Let me hit the escape button. I don't know how to get back. There we go. I'm gonna make this guy concentric with this guy. I'm gonna hit the check. I'm gonna make this guy concentric with this guy. Shit, I hit the face. Get back to the mate. Like we're from the down under, mate. Oi, cunt. Oh, what? Concentric, please. 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 I wasn't done mating. I wasn't done mating. There we go. Now it's looking very good. Looking very good. Oi, mate. Oi, cunt. Concentric, please, sir. Concentric, please. Why isn't this working? What is happening? Why isn't this second concentric working? It's doing the same shit. Here. coincident. Leave. I don't like what's going on here. Mates. Oi, mate. Oi, cunt. Oi, cunt. Give me concentric. I want to go concentric. What's going on? How did it move into there? I'm so confused. You gotta go. You're being weird. You gotta go. You gotta get the fuck out of here, mate. You're being weird. Okay, give me another chamfer. Chamfer. Give me another one. Well, how many chamfers is it gonna take me to get to the center of this problem? Yeah, just be concentric, bro. It's not a... He flipped all the way around. This motherfucker is crazy. He flipped all the way around. Right? That was, yeah. Alright, let's put this guy concentric with this guy. Okay? Right, concentric. What the fuck? Wait, is he is concentric. I just did not see it. He is concentric. But I'm kind of sick of this problem. It's taking me forever. Okay, so there should be absolutely no problem for, we'll even do the backside. Maybe this is our problem. Let's do the backside there. Now that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a concentric. I don't get it. What? It's off? It can't be off. It can't be off. I did this before. Unless I did it reverse. Perhaps that's the issue. Yeah. But still, how could it be? That still wouldn't make any sense. Let's give it another shot. Holy smokes. Can't believe this is taking so long just to do this one thing. Chamfer. Alright, let's make a mate. Let's do it on the top side this time. Yeah, you gotta put the face against the face every time. You have to. Otherwise it does stupid stuff. Wait, is it already doing stupid stuff? Not really. No, it's good. Okay. Please, brother. Please. Concentric. Okay. So far, so good. No. Oh, yes. Yes. Alright, let's give this one another go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another go. Looks like we're going to have another go at it. Welcome to another go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have another go at it. I just want just the outside circle. That's it. That's it. Don't gotta do too much to please me. Low maintenance, you know what I mean? Low maintenance. Give me concentric. Yes. Yes! Alright, that was our problem there. That was our big problem there. So now is this fully constrained that I can't move this in any direction? Absolutely. That's a mate. So now I want to, can I move him? Not really. You could just say move component. I just want to get everything kind of closer over here. Oh, there. Why is this difficult to get a grab of? What? did one of these. I needed what? Why did I do two? There we go. That could definitely happen. So we can make this mate here. This guy too. Yeah, how would I center that up though? Oh, it would be this guy also, right? Wait, what? That didn't make sense. Does it? That's also a possibility too. Maybe we should roll with that though. I'm thinking about two topologies or two orientations of the robot. And this might be a better one actually. Yeah, Andy's connected. But shit, we're gonna need to put holes in this thing. We gotta build a mount for it. I really have to. I have to do that. Unless... shit. This thing really doesn't like me. May, okay. Bro, what? Flip him. Like you're kidding, right? You can't flip around. Oh man. Wait, okay, let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I want to see how we can slide this then. Where is it? There it is. This thing doesn't make any sense though. Like, what are you doing down here? What are you doing down there? How does that make any sense? I literally put these two coincident. Like, what? What? Bro, that, I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe try that. Let's try this. Do I have to like get it close? Do you guys know in the chat? Do you have any idea what's happening right now? Okay. drag his bitch ass there. But we should better define it. What the? Why does it look? Oh, still don't really look like it fits, does it? No. I lost it all. It crashed. Well, this is a mess. Are you kidding me? Man, I should probably just go gym and call it a night. Probably just need to go gym and call it a night. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Bro, fuck out of my face. Get out of here. Nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. What would you call that one? Alright, I don't know. Let's open it back up. I lost everything. I didn't save. I never heard of saving. Alas. Here we go. Alright, here we are. Alright, give me a second. Hold on. Okay. Are we good? Are we going? Alright, we're live. Okay. Alright, let's just redefine everything, give it all its constraints and everything again. We're just gonna do it all again. Alright, but we're gonna try to do it better this time. We're gonna try to do it better. So I don't want any of that SolidWorks. No, not even this, yes. Internet models. Linear guide, rack and pinion, linear guide. I mean, I could also use the rack and pinion. No, but I don't want to. Chamfer. Right. I can also begin to do that. Insert component. Let's do it again. Chamfer. Yeah. Insert component. Okay, nothing else. Now we're gonna have to go back to. Toolbox. That's what it was. Toolbox. Now we're gonna go back to toolbox. We're gonna take a handy dandy note from our. We're gonna get in the toolbox. All right, we're gonna go digging in the toolbox. We're looking for power transmission, and I want the spur gears. All right. Oh yeah, we gotta drag it. Click and drag. Whoa! Did it stay in my dimensions I set earlier? It totally did. That's amazing. Yep. Come on, buddy. All right, that's enough for me. I'm full. Let's see. Let's get some rack spur. That's perfect. I want 2 of those. That's perfect. Got another one. Yes. Whoa. Whoa, what's up with all that? Whoa. Okay. Whoa. I didn't know it could do that. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the... Hold on, I didn't insert one of the components. This one, the body. I need 2 of these also. insert component, give me a body. Bang. Alright, let's try to establish some mates without things going retarded. Mate. Oi. Oh, look at that. Let's make sure it does what I want it to do. You got... Whoa. Wait a second. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. Did we establish that mate? No, it's gone. Hold on. It was almost doing exactly what I wanted it to do. What I needed to do. Okay. Alright, we gotta add another constraint though. So let's get really close. Yeah, we can just do that guy, that guy. Do that guy type thing. That guy face and that guy face. Oh, no. Delete. Oh, let's do more like, yeah, that guy face, that guy face, that guy face. Whoa, what the that didn't happen before. Bro, how the fuck did that happen? Okay. That guy face and I think that guy face. It's not working. Why? Didn't work. That doesn't make any sense. I need to see through the material. Oh shit, I don't know what I'm looking at. That's not helpful. That's not helpful either. Why can't I pick those two? What the, bro, what? What else was picked? Mate. Nothing. Oh my gosh. So difficult to see around here. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Wait, that actually might just be perfect. Let's see if we can get this done now. I just want to see the circle under it. Isn't that crazy? I just want to see it. Okay. That's the first one, yeah. That's good. We need him against him. That's not good. Wait. Nope. We gotta get rid of this one. Delete, my good sir. Delete. Thank you. Thank you, my good sir. Now the next constraint of choice would rather be this circle, concentric with the circle. Now, as they are, perhaps when we mate here to here, it will flip. And it did not. The alignment was reversed to prevent mate errors. Okay. Oh, I'm so not liking the outcome of this. But that might be okay. Sorry, I'm acting stupid. I don't know, guys. I'm on some other shit right now. You know what I mean? Please. Please, no. What the? Oh my gosh. This doesn't make any sense. Delete. Yes. Mate. Let's get rid of that constraint too. What the fuck? What is that? You see the way it's moving? You guys see the way it's moving right now? What the fuck is that? This thing don't have any other constraints, right? What? Whoa. No. Yeah, that's that. That's different. Wait. Yeah, that whole thing and that. That's good. I like that. What the okay. Okay, no, that that's fair. I didn't set the first one. That's fair. Alright, so can I go ahead and set that one now? Or there we go. Go ahead and do that one there now. Keep that one concentric there. Okay, good, cool. Now I want this one, and I want this one concentric. Why? Fuck. Why? What kind of way is this thing? Look at that. What the? Okay. Okay, sure. It's not lining up. What's going on? Does it need to be flipped? Is this the problem? That could matter. It's so weird. I don't know, I'll try to resolve that later. Nice. Wow, okay, beautiful. That's great. Okay. Bang, bang. Look at that. That's amazing. Okay. Now I want to see if I can get him on there. But it's just not, I need to build, I need to design an attachment or an adapter from this guy to this guy. Because he's going to slide on here. Oh yeah, and then I also need space for, oh my goodness, okay. We can design that real quick, actually. No, this is fairly good. This is really good. Alright. Man, I barely ain't got nobody. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I'm getting pretty dark. I gotta go gym soon. I really want to make an adapter for this thing. For these gears. I want to get all that attached. Let's pull a little measurement on this, and then we're gonna go build a part, and we'll design a part to adapt it. Bro, are you what the fuck? Just all that for nothing. Like, it just fucking throws me around at its willy-nilly and shit. Okay. Evaluate. Give me the note. Sketch. It's in 2D. Where's the measurement tool? Measure. 0.5, 24. Okay. Alright, let's also draw it out, because I'm not going to remember everything. Okay, where's my protractor? Protractor 4RD. Oh well, let's do a rough drawing. Okay. That's the bottom view, so shit. Freehand ain't looking too good. Oh, you're not seeing it? Hold up. Let me switch. I guess that's the other thing to consider. Well, no, we don't have that. $28. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't get it. .98. I forgot. I measured it before and oh shit, you weren't seeing that. Yeah, my bad. Okay, plus or minus 0.1. Actually, let's put these tolerances because let's utilize this when we make the 3D print. Well, I guess, but it's not necessary for this. Or is it? I mean, I could actually print that. So shit, maybe it is applicable. Let's try it. What's that? 0.98? Oh, it's all the same. Okay. we got the tolerance. So I ain't gonna write it down. Alright, fantastic. Just kind of like that's pretty much all that's needed, right? Because then we're just gonna center it up on that 0.05 or 0.5. Wait, that's not enough though. Oh right, that's why we're gonna make the whole thing. So I do want to know this. What the? What? Wait, what? So that's so I got some weird angle or something? No? I don't know why I measured like that. That was weird. What the fuck? What is going on right now? Whoa. Whoa. I don't know. Let's go back to the ruler or the measure. 1.4 inches. What the fuck? Alright, you guys get the idea. You know what I mean? Alright, well, I think we have everything we need so that we can make an adapter for that. Well, just kind of like draw it out real quick though. Oh, I didn't measure the diameter of those holes though. Or did I? No, I didn't. Let's measure the diameter. .16. Why doesn't this have a tolerance, eh? Okay. Yeah, I suppose that's good enough then. Yeah, I guess I do want to know how big this is. Whoops. 1.71. .18. Yeah, we should make the platform that big. We should make it touch there, and then we'll connect that to that. How though? How should we do that? Okay, so we're gonna connect that atop the cross of here, and we can pretty much define this to be whatever. I mean, it's 24 inches long. We know that, so we can come off of here. So let's draw a close up of this, right? Like whatever, right? So on here, from the top, will come like this. Yeah, like that. So, and then we'll have two screws or bolts through there. Um, yeah, yeah, should be. So it's gonna have to be like that. Shit, man. Right. It's a good looking structure. It's simple, but yet beautiful. In it, there's functionality, and it is good. Taking a look back at our design, we're going to create an adaptation, a mechanism which adapts this support to this object. Alright, we're also going to need to make holes in this object. We should decide exactly how far in we want those to be. So from some, theoretical edge, although real, we'll put the center of this hole (24 inches) here. We could start in a little bit. Let's consider it 4 inches. No. 1.5. .7. 1.18. Well, that's really that way. That's true, but this isn't absolutely true. What do we have? We have 1.4. Yeah, I should figure out the distance also between. Gets crazy. Let's try to do a smart dimension, and let's get a distance between these two edges. Him and him. 0.19. Yeah. 0.19. Okay, very well. Okay, I think we have about everything we need, so let's do a new part, and then we're going to insert this part after we create it into this assembly file again, and then we'll put everything together because we'll have all the information we need to create all the constraints that are necessary to achieve the mechanical function we desire. Oh man, there's more that I must do though also. We can consider that after, I guess. So let's do this first. Extrude boss base. Truly we'll start with the top plane. We'll make this guy, oh yeah, undetermined. So 0.19, we have 1.4 minus 0.19, let's call it 1.2. 1.2, let's just make it 1. Just make this 1 inch. It is also going that way. Let's call it 1.2. Because what's the thickness of that? What's the thickness of that, really? I don't even want that to be an inch. Quarter inch, 0.25. Quarter inch, is that good? That is good, 0.25. shit, you guys can't see that. Somebody say something. Hey, what happened to my chat? It's been gone this whole time on those pages. That's not cool. So 1.5 inches into the first center of this hole, the whole diameter is going to be, I guess it's for me to decide. And let's make that also a 1/4 inch. So is that as well. Okay, I like it. Alright. Alright, let's make it. Okay, so this. Yep, I like it. Rectangle. Bang. We're gonna make this 1.7 inches. This is gonna be 1.2 inches. Okay. I like it. The thickness, a 1/4 inch. Is that too much? 1/4 inch. Let me take a look. Oh man, where's my protractor? Nah, that's good. I like it. 1/4 inch. 0.25 inch. Nah, that's probably fine. That's not too thick. 0. Oh shit, 185. Oh no, I forgot what an eighth is. I guess I can look it up. One divided by 8. 0.125. I'm an idiot. I'm absolutely, utterly an idiot. Alright, 125. Check. Right, so what the heck was it? 1.18. 1.18 minus 1.18 minus 0.125. 1.055. 1.055. Should be in inches. It is. Yeah. Yep. Okay, now we just need to put some holes. Extrude cut on here. I'll do a linear pattern. Circle, yes. Smart dimensions. 0.25. No, these are the actual holes, which have a diameter of 0.16. Oh my gosh, I didn't measure how far they were from the side. Well, I guess I could just divvy that up. Depending upon 0.98. How wide is that? Oh shit, 1.7. 1.7 minus 2 times 0.98. Well, wait, yeah, that's not what I'm thinking. 1.7 minus 0.16 times 2. 1.38 divided by 2. That's not what I want either. One point seven minus 1. Holy shit. 7 minus 0.98. 1.7 minus 0.98 would be all that space. So 1.71 shit. 1.71 minus 0.98. Right. Minus 0.98. No, 0.16. 0.57. So 0.57 on this side, 0.57 on that side. It seems that way, but that must not be true. Because let's see what happens if I do that. 0.23, yeah, 0.57. So then 0.57 divided by 2, 0.285. And then same thing from here. What? What is happening? That's never happened before. Reference geometry. Why is it acting like that? What the? I'm so confused. Extrude cut. Wait, not even that either though. No, I do need to edit this sketch. Bro, what's going on? still in the sketch. That's why I can't do it. Linear sketch pattern. Direction x-axis. 1.7 divided by 2 plus, wait, or just offset by 0.98. Okay. What the? Yeah, that is very close. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's do that, but then let's come back to that. And let's go back to this, and let's edit that feature, and let's make this longer, because what the shit. 1.1. Is that even enough? 1.3? I don't know. 1.3. Check. Yeah. I like it. I can't pick all of them. Wait a second. There we go. Through all. And we need a chamfer on those, buddy boy. We need to hide those screws. Sure. Works for me. One point two divided by 2. 0.6, obviously. 0.6. kidding me, right? Yeah, obviously. I don't remember 1.4. Ah. Shanks. Seriously, Shanks. What did I just fucking do? No. 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 I mean, everything's fucking gone. Like, everything I just did is gone. This is unbelievable. Oh my god, bro. All I have left is this fucking thing. Which, these are way too tight to the edge. This is absolute trash. Fucking trash. I have nothing left. Are you kidding me? What am I mean, this is seriously some bullshit. I'm so good at organizing files, and I lost the assembly. It's gone. I don't even know what just happened. I simply try to fucking make a mate between this one and then the other one, the last one, the assembly. This is ridiculous. Gone. It's just fucking gone. There it is. I got it back. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's make these mates here. Alright, we're gonna get everything together now. gonna choose that face, and we're gonna touch his face. Coincident, perfect. And then we should be able to get him. Whoops, I don't like that one though. Not that one, guys. The other one, this one. And that little guy in there. Yep. Concentric. Beautiful. Oh, you fucking asshole. What's gonna happen if I move him? Nope, nope. That's why I need it to be concentric, guys. Because I don't want it to rotate like that, right? That was never the intention, okay? So why can't he just be concentric? I did the exact dimensions. It's perfect. Did I choose the wrong hole? Where's the right hole? Is that it? It won't do it, guys. Why is it wrong? It's not off. That looks good to me. What's the problem? I don't even know what I'm looking at. What? Alright, this is really gonna be the most difficult part right now. Is to get these two to mate. There it is. Give me concentric, please. Why? No, not yet. Maybe I'm picking the wrong one first. No, I still picked him. Can I see it? Yeah, that must be it. Let's try picking him first. Huh. Okay, fine. Well then. Parallel. And that should be good. Bang. Okay. Now we got a gear in motion thing. We got a linear guide. Ha! Nice. Sorry, guys. We got a linear guide right here. Look at that. And our adapter is good. It's perfect. All right. It's beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Now we're going to... Oh, we got to put holes in this guy, though. Can I do a sketch in here? But I don't know how to do that. I don't think he's saved as an independent part either. So let's find him. Let's try to save this as a part. Save component, new name, okay. Where are we gonna save it? Gears, let's save it in our projects. This is our rack spur gear. I like it. Alright, we can open it up. Let's just go to this guy. Just gonna open, not drawing, shit. Open. SolidWorks, projects, Rackspur gear. Open it up. Cool. Okay, we're going to extrude cut. Okay, we got this face. We're gonna put some holes in this guy. We're gonna put some holes in him. And again, according to our specifications, right? So we'll go. Okay. This is 1.5 inches. We'll make this whole 0.25. We'll make this what is it? It's what is it? 0.5. Wait, there's no way. Too much. 0.5. That's 0.5. That don't make any sense. It's like 1.5, so it's like 2.5. Wait, what the fuck? 1.5. 7.5. I'm fucking up really bad. Wait. I need this to be very particular. Ah, shit. Shit, I have to go back. It's hot as shit in here. Okay. What side are we on? We're on that side, so that's gonna sit against there. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Point 0.6. Okay, so 0.6 from the very back. Let's see. Wait, right? 0.6, right? Yeah, 0.6. 0.6. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, so it's that distance, so it's 0.6 from the very back, and then we gotta account for this difference, which is what is the thickness? It's 0.25. No, we made it 1/8. Yeah, but why doesn't that look the same? Actually, 1/8. Why does that look? Yeah, no, that does look equivalent. Okay, so I think we have everything we need. Let's go back. So what cut extrude? What are you talking about? 7.5. We want this to be 0.6 minus. Yeah, 0.6 minus 0.125, 0.475, 0.475. Alright, and that should do it. Okay, we did that. Alright, perfect. Now I want to linear sketch pattern. X-axis, and what is the difference? Oh my gosh, distance between these two. I don't know. Let's go measure. Oh no, yes. Oh man, I'm not gonna get it. That's so annoying. .10. Okay, and then ideally we would thread them, but like, I don't have the means to do all of that. Okay, so file save. Now we're gonna have to import this part. Save. Let's go back to the assembly, and then we'll import it. Oh, it's saved. Would you like to? Yes. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So, alright, let's try to get that there. Except, no, that's fine. Yeah, we can't do it that way. Okay, so assembly, we're gonna make some mates. Let's see what happens if I do that face to this face. Okay, that's just so silly. What if I did that face to this face? Bro, are you like, for real? That's how it's coming out? That's a fucking joke, honestly. Forgive me for my language, but that's a joke. Alright, let's get rid of all that. Let's rotate this object and get it like as close as possible. I guess that's the real key. Rotate component. Just go back to, okay. Go back to where you were. Let's do another rotate, but let's get a face. And we're looking at this guy. Yeah. What the? I can't believe that happens too. Why'd it have to take me all the way back though? Fuck, I'm gonna lose it. Move component, please, sir. Please. Look at the way this thing's moving, man. Jeez, I actually forgot the way it's supposed to go. There, that's better though. Alright, first let me free drag, then I'll center it up better. Okay. Where the fuck? Where did it go? Obviously my center is all messed up. That's really nice. I really like that. I really like that. And I really like that. Why am I fucking pulling measurements right now? Why the fuck am I pulling measurements right now? There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. But, alas, my time is up, and I must go beyond. I must go beyond into different places. But there it is. Obviously, we can add more of these guides because that doesn't really seem very, like very good structural support. So we can do stuff like that. Yeah, that can be driven by the motor popping up there. That should work out fine. We can drive those, get to there. we'd obviously get a lot of flex here. But yeah, all right, there it is. This probably this is where we're gonna conclude it for today. I say there's a good bit of progress though. I mean, at least as far as like getting the mechanical simulation down. Although we do need to define a couple more constraints. Obviously, we can just slide right off the guide, but I think this is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let me start to put everything else together. Obviously, these. Why is that moving? What the? What correlation do those two have to each other? That just doesn't make any sense to me. That's crazy. I can't even move shit anymore. There's some like weird constraints have been defined. There, now I guess I can. Alright, but we're not gonna do that now. We're not gonna do that now because I gotta go. It's cool to see it come together. Alright, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really love you guys. Yo, please follow me. Follow me. Check out my recent YouTube video, Viz Lumen on YouTube. It's a pretty good one. It was a pretty succinct video on modeling a piece that already existed but was very difficult to find a replacement for. So why not just make them, right? And I did a cool process of heat insertion or thermal insertion, whatever you want to call it, and it was pretty sick. I put in a nut so that I had essentially a manufactured screw hole. So, you know, where it fits. When in doubt.